Hi guys, and I want to say welcome back to DadBodGaming Reviews. Before we get started on the Anthem review, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to do, I want to say that we will be doing a tech review and tech giveaway very soon. So please go subscribe down the bottom. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we keep your ears open for the giveaway news. Hi guys, and welcome back to DadBodGaming Reviews, and today we are going to be taking a look at Anthem, BioWare/EA's new game, which is meant to take Destiny up for a wild fight. And now, where do I start? Well, I'll start with an honest opinion. Anthem is a game best played later on. What do I mean by that? I mean, give it a few months. Let it grow first. Because right now, it's a sorry sack of shit, and it doesn't deserve your time nor attention. Not when you've got games like Far Cry New Dawn, Metro Exodus coming out, which I've done a review of Metro. I'm currently working through a review of Far Cry, and I can tell you one thing, those are two much better games there than this sack of sorry ass shit. Now, I'll start with the good parts of the game. I'll start with the parts that I actually enjoyed. First of all, let's start off on the one that everyone's going to be saying about, yes, you can fly around like Iron Man, and that's so cool. Yeah, okay, you can fly around like Iron Man, and you know what, I don't give a shit when anyone says that is cool. Other than that, you have the scenery, the graphics in the background are so aesthetically pleasing when you're flying around. It's amazing. Sound effects are quite good. The gameplay feels very good, surprisingly. The shooting's very good. The abilities your suit has are very good. Swapping from long range fighting to close range combat is quite easy to do. Now it's time to move on to things that, well, are shite. Start off. You've got, for me this is a bad sign, it's aggressive wildlife for no apparent reason. Why? Seriously. I've never known creatures to be that aggressive. But hey, it's the design of the game. Some people might enjoy it, some people don't. I've got no desire to engage with the cast, which, for the most part, is very well acted, and the lip sync is very good. The facial animations are crap, but what can you expect from the people that brought us Mass Effect Andromeda? But I've got no desire to engage with them. After one or two conversations, I got bored. No conversation I ever had were in sync with the events of the storyline. Characters were still angry even after I fixed things in the previous game mission. Why didn't BioWare just disable the conversation or disable that moment? I don't understand it. And repetitive missions. The missions, no matter what mission you do, whether it be the main story, side quest, whatever, they're the same. Fly there, kill them, guard that, pick that, come home. What? Why? Majority of the plot is delivered in lengthy but barely interactive chunks every time you return to Fort Tarsis. I would have rather them just do fucking video clips. I would rather have just give us video clips every time we return to Fort Tarsis. Yeah, okay, you get to upgrade. Yes, okay, you get to do some minor many customizations to your javelin. But why? You barely do anything, and I'm sorry, but this is not the fucking Fort Tarsis they gave us when they showed this at E3. This is a completely boring. This is the one they showed at E3 had a lot of life. Everything was moving. There was animals in the distance. Everyone was talking. It seemed alive. This one seems like someone's just let out a gigantic fart and everyone's fucked off home. And it's just boring. And you know what? It's upsetting to see BioWare fail to deliver in an area where the studio is historically good at delivering. Poor storytelling is far from the worst problem on this game. As I said earlier, constantly returning to Fort Tarsis for missions or upgrades, it completely destroys the flow of the game. When you've just done an epic shootout with an awesome boss, you and your mates just want to jump into the next mission, but you can't upgrade, or you got to do it for this mission. It's just pointless. It is like two completely different games that have been in a high-speed collision, and the weld that they created is still glowing hot. No matter what mission you follow, it involves the same blend of flying through a very pretty, but empty environment, stopping only to shoot repeating waves of enemies. Yay, Horde mode. I'll be honest, the only games I've played which I enjoyed the Horde mode on was Gears of War, because that Horde mode was excellent, and I have very fond memories playing Gears of War 2 on Horde mode and the Call of Duty Zombies, the original ones. Very rarely the game will mix things up by throwing a boss at you at the end of the mission. And even the rewards are completely unsatisfying and underwhelming. A similar mixture of guns and upgrades delivered with the grace of a weekend courier that's on its last job of the week. And the worst bit, Anthem's loudest brown note shouts out roughly a third of the way through in a mission that requires you to complete a stupid and exhaustive list of in-game challenges. Things like repair 3 javelins, open 15 chests. But all of those are about being in the right place at the right time. And it's fucking frustrating. You can tell that this game was built to serve an audience over the long term. It wasn't built to deliver X amount on X amount and satisfy instantly. It was built to satisfy in 6 months. And that's why I say it'll most likely get better in a few months. The game at its heart is a looter shooter without soul or passion, and it's surprising considering it has come from a great company like BioWare. But this game is the best reminder that BioWare are now owned by EA. That's what this is. The game could have been the salvation of BioWare, which people have not forgiven them for Mass Effect Andromeda. But this game has become a tough microtransaction pill that most gamers are completely refusing to swallow. Still, if Anthem was good at the start, all of that would have been forgiven, but nope. This game does nothing except remind players that EA are money-grabbing, selfish, dickless pricks that sit in a boardroom and sniff their own farts every day. That's all they are. One of the most annoying things about this game is the fact that there is genuine joy bubbling underneath the layers of mediocreness. The suits are built to explore the visually stunning landscape. The combat itself is initially fun, then gets boring so quickly as another horde of enemies appear. The animations are smooth, or smacking an enemy away with a shield feels satisfying and looks great. Enemy tactics are very similar to their appearance, bland and repetitive. Some of them freeze players, which is annoying, and some just shock the players, which is a different type of annoying. And most of the problems that Anthem has can be patched or refined away, and some of them already have by a first day release patch. The main issue with the game is getting people to wait for this to become the game people want. And I tell you, this links back to Battlefront 2. EA burnt a lot of bridges with Battlefront 2. Before that, people were willing to give them a chance. After that, people were just like, go fuck yourself. Go slam your dick in a fucking suitcase. No one cares anymore. It's as I said in my last video, I would rather shit in my hand and clap. And I still feel the same way. This game is totally soulless. It's a passionless experience, possessing very few beats that elicit any kind of joy. It's a sad song sung by someone who doesn't even care anymore. To put it bluntly, this is a really, really shitty cover song version of Destiny. If Destiny was a song, a #1 hit, this is a really shitty cover version sang by someone who doesn't deserve vocal cords. The thing is, as I said in my previous video, this game was an EA shit show that has no fucking life in it. And once again, I've been proven right. This is a perfect example of a game that was thought up by a game designer, which the idea behind it is brilliant. You can tell it was thought up by the game designer, and you can tell it was going to be a brilliant idea. And then fucked up by marketing and finance departments. That's what this game is. And it's just as I said it would be. It's exactly like I said with Activision. The Blackout was not going to be as good as they thought it would be. I was proven right. And just like I said that Activision would bring loot boxes into Sellout 4. Guess what they did? I was right. Now this brings me to my final verdict, and I have no hesitation. It's the lowest I've given so far. It's a 4 out of 10. Yeah, this game may be a good looking game, and it might let me fly around like I am around, but it's fucking empty. It's deserted. It's a world that has less life in it than a veggie patty at McDonald's. This is a supermodel. This game looks fantastic, but has the personality of a wet mop. I don't know. All supermodels are like that. Some might have personalities, but this game is your atypical supermodel. Looks fantastic, personality of a wet mop. With simple enemy types and AI, the game doesn't live up to what EA and BioWare were spouting to the world that it would be. And in fact, this game is fucking disappointing. And the only comparison I can give to this game is that it's like Battlefront 2, another EA fuck-up. But the thing is, Battlefront 2 is now a good game. I'm enjoying playing it. I still play the online. It's a bloody good game. Now, is this going to be the same? Is Anthem going to be a good game in a year's time? But by that point, it's a bit too fucking late. No one cares about it by that point. And it makes me wonder, did they release Apex Legends because they knew this was going to be shite? You know what? I think they did. And Apex Legends is no stranger to freaking shit coming their way, because a lot of things have got leaking recently that tells me Apex Legends is not the golden child that people thought it would be. But Apex Legends has still took Fortnite for a run. And it's doing a bloody good job. I prefer playing Apex Legends. I haven't spent a penny on it. I prefer Apex Legends. Recently, Fortnite have had to give away a month's worth of Battle Pass, I believe it was, just to keep up with Apex Legends, the train that's rolling through. But that's all well and good. But games as a live service do not work. In my opinion, they do not work. Now, I know a lot of people down below are going to be downvoting the shit out of this game, because I've read the reviews on Metacritic, I've read the reviews on other websites, and you've got half the player base turning around going, this is the worst thing they've ever played, ever. And then you've got the other half going, this game's the best thing since sliced fucking bread. It's down to personal preference. Personally, EA have fucked up one too many times, and I'm not willing to stand for it anymore. And I may be coming down hard on this game because it's an EA game, but can you fucking blame me? EA are shite. This is another way of proving it, EA. This game may be good in 6 months' time, but people don't buy a game to play it in 6 months' time. People buy a game to play it now. The fuck is wrong with you, EA? Pull your fucking heads out your asses and start delivering the games you say you're going to fucking deliver. Dicks. Anyway, guys, right, I hope you enjoyed the review. I doubt a lot of people agree with my review, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you do enjoy it, make sure you subscribe down below, click that like button. I've got a couple of links down below for my Facebook and Twitter pages. I'll put a little picture up on the screen as well. Again, as I said in the start of the video, we are going to be doing a tech review and a tech giveaway very soon. All products are going to be given away, okay? But you have to be subscribed to the channel or on the Twitter or on the Facebook page, okay, guys? So I'll see you there. Bye, guys.